I think at this point, obviously, it's very clear that we did not arrive where we wanted to arrive, but I also believe that everybody came here with the intention to get the deal done. However, it is clear that we are living in an era of significant political complexity. We're living in a time of economic challenges and obviously multilateral complexity. But despite those profound challenges that were journeyed, despite the disappointment that we all leave with, that we have to accept that significant progress was made. Everyone has to understand that this work will not stop because plastic pollution will not stop. We at UNEP are here to support this process, and we will not stop. We will continue to engage in the multilateral process as member states desire, and we will also engage at the ground level with member states who so request in terms of programmatic support for enabling an enhanced management and an end to plastic pollution, including in the marine environment. Thank you. To the people who are disappointed, I am in that group. I believe that everyone who cares about today, tomorrow, who cares about the future of our planet, and who cares about this problem that is getting ever present I'm sorry, I'm really tired, that is getting ever present, more intense. I believe that everybody is very disappointed. However, multilateralism is not easy. What I will say about the future, I can't say. We literally just walked off the floor. You will know that I am an impatient woman and that I will not settle until we have a pathway forward, but I need to obviously listen to member states and understand where we are going. And it is important that everyone takes time to reflect on what they have heard, because in the closed groups, in the contact groups, in the corridors of these halls, red lines have been mentioned for the first time in a true way, which will enable deeper pathway seeking as we move ahead.
Recognize the massive efforts that your team has put in the last 10 days.
As the host of the last INC meeting in Busan, we had hoped that the momentum from that session would bring us to an agreement here. It is therefore deeply regrettable that consensus remained out of reach, despite the substantial efforts made by all. Still, while we recognize the second iteration of the chair's text has limitations noted by many delegations, it nevertheless captures elements of our collective progress and can serve as a workable starting point for the next stage.
Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Thank you.
We are, of course, disappointed to leave Geneva without concluding an ambitious, legally binding treaty to end plastic pollution, including in the marine environment. A treaty based on a comprehensive approach that addresses the full life cycles of plastic.
However, our delegation, as many others,
my delegation is disappointed that our deliberations could not garner consensus, despite all efforts made by members. We note that the two iterations proposed by the chair did not meet the expectations of members and were therefore discarded. We appreciate the constructive spirit of all participants, despite the difficult task at hand.
And to tell you that we are in item 7 of our agenda.
We must also join others in conveying our disappointment with the progress we have achieved over the last 10 days. Samoa is of the view that the urgency of this work cannot be overstated, and we need to deliver on the mandates of UNEP 514.